On February 5th, the Golden State Warriors found themselves at a pivotal moment in their season. With an even record of 25-25, the team faced a tough dilemma. Should they push all their chips in to keep their championship aspirations alive, or should they prioritize safeguarding their future? One thing was certain: this team was not ready to surrender their playoff hopes or let go of their championship dreams. So, what was their game-changing move? The Warriors made a daring decision that altered the trajectory of their season. To truly grasp the significance of this choice, we need to rewind a bit. Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, two of the team's core leaders, understood that time was ticking, and if they wanted to compete for another title, something drastic needed to be done. That's when an unexpected opportunity arose. Jimmy Butler, growing increasingly dissatisfied with his situation in Miami, provided an opening for the Warriors. The most impressive part? Golden State managed to acquire him without jeopardizing their future by parting with their young, promising talents. But what was the cost of this acquisition? Veterans Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and Dennis Schroeder were the ones sacrificed in the deal. The trade, completed on February 8th, paid off immediately. Butler made his debut against the Chicago Bulls and delivered a stellar performance, putting up 25 points and leading the team to a dominant 132-111 victory. Since that night, the Warriors have been a force to be reckoned with. With Butler on the roster, Golden State has gone on an impressive 6-1 run, pushing their record to 31-27. Although they currently sit in 8th place in the Western Conference, they are only a single game away from securing the 6th seed, avoiding the play-in tournament and locking in a direct playoff spot. And with 24 games still remaining in the regular season, the Warriors have ample time to climb even higher in the standings and make serious noise in the West. But this transformation isn't just about the numbers. The way the Warriors play has undergone a dramatic shift. These victories haven't been flukes. They've been dominant statements. 4 of their 6 wins during this stretch came during a grueling 5-game road trip, which included statement victories against powerhouse teams like Milwaukee and Houston. A key indicator of their resurgence? Their net rating during this 7-game span sits at a jaw-dropping 17.0, the second highest in the entire league. So, what's driving this resurgence? The answer is simple: defense. Before the trade, Golden State ranked 10th in defensive rating, but since Butler's arrival, they have skyrocketed to the #1 defensive team in the league. Butler's presence has not only brought veteran leadership, but also instilled a renewed commitment to defensive intensity across the entire roster. However, defense isn't the only area where the Warriors have evolved. Their offensive strategy has been revitalized as well. Butler's unique ability to play both forward and guard has unlocked new possibilities for the Warriors' offense. By drawing defensive attention, Butler has taken the pressure off Curry, allowing him to focus more on scoring rather than playmaking. This shift has paid immediate dividends. Curry has elevated his game, averaging an impressive 27 points per contest over the last 7 games, a noticeable jump from his season average of 23.3 points per game. Butler's arrival has also had a ripple effect on the team's younger players. Moses Moody and Brandon Podziemski, who stepped into larger roles following Schroeder's departure, have seized the moment. Moody has been consistently contributing, reaching double figures in 6 consecutive games. Meanwhile, Podziemski has seen his scoring average surge to 14.1 points per game, a major leap from his earlier production. This proves that the trade was not just a win for the veteran core, but also a boost for the development of the team's emerging talents. Looking ahead, if the Warriors can maintain this level of play and prove this surge is more than just a temporary hot streak, they will be a nightmare matchup for any playoff opponent. More importantly, they have a real shot at keeping the dynasty alive and adding another championship banner to the rafters. What are your thoughts on this trade? Do you think the Warriors have what it takes to win another championship? Meanwhile, another major storyline shook the NBA world when Kevin Durant, the 7-foot enigma, dropped a candid revelation that sent shockwaves through the basketball community. Forget cryptic tweets and vague social media posts. Durant cut straight to the chase during his appearance on Draymond Green's podcast, where he explained why a return to the Golden State Warriors was never in the cards. His reason? It wasn't about past conflicts or rivalries. It was something much more relatable: the exhaustion of mid-season moves. While Durant's loyalty to the Phoenix Suns certainly played a role, the heart of his decision lay in a universal desire for stability. "I didn't want to move," Durant admitted, echoing a sentiment that anyone who has ever faced relocation can understand. Having already experienced multiple mid-season trades, the mere thought of yet another move, especially with the trade deadline looming, was simply too much. "It's such a big change, and I've been through it before," Durant explained, painting the picture of an athlete weary from constant upheaval. Think of it like moving apartments multiple times while working on a high-pressure project. It's disruptive and draining. Durant recognized that any trade involving him would be a seismic shift for both himself and the team acquiring him. Beyond the personal toll, Durant also expressed a genuine commitment to the Suns' future. After Phoenix sacrificed key players like Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges to bring him in, Durant wanted to see if this team could build something special together. "I'm trying to see this through and see what we can really accomplish," he emphasized. To add a nostalgic touch, Durant reflected on his past playing alongside legends like LeBron James and Stephen Curry. He specifically recalled his unique chemistry with Curry, a bond forged through years of shared experiences. "I felt like I was the only one on the court who knew what he was thinking," Durant said, reminiscing about their time together, including the 2024 Olympics. This rare connection, built under the intensity of elite competition, speaks volumes about their history together. But here's the lingering question: does Durant's desire for stability and his loyalty to Phoenix mark a new era in his career? Or could a reunion with the Warriors still be a possibility down the road? And in another fascinating development, Golden State isn't done making moves. The Warriors are reportedly setting their sights on none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo. With Stephen Curry in the twilight of his career, the franchise appears determined to maximize his final years by pursuing another superstar. According to a Bleacher Report, Golden State is gearing up to make a serious push for the Greek Freak this upcoming offseason. Antetokounmpo, a two-time MVP who is currently posting monstrous numbers, 31 points, 12 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game, could be the final piece to transform the Warriors into an unstoppable force alongside Curry and Butler. The Warriors have long admired Antetokounmpo's game, and given Milwaukee's recent playoff struggles, he might just be open to exploring new opportunities. As Zach Buckley of Bleacher Report noted, if Milwaukee can't shake its playoff woes, Giannis may start looking elsewhere. Golden State's fast-paced, ball-movement-heavy system could be the perfect environment for Antetokounmpo to thrive. With Curry's unparalleled shooting, Butler's versatility, and Giannis's dominance, the Warriors could once again ascend to the top of the NBA mountain. What are your thoughts? Would adding Giannis make the Warriors the ultimate title contenders? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest updates on the Golden State Warriors and the NBA.